Time now for the morning rush. We start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. We'll begin with the next big weather maker. That actually doesn't arrive until tomorrow, so we have nothing but sunshine expected out there today, and most of us above seasonal average. As we get into tomorrow, a little bit more cloud cover, but cooler temperatures to come in, as well as those winds. Crystal?
And as you get ready to head out the door upon the day's top local stories, we start with Sarah Yingling.
The first day of major construction for the ART project causes some major concerns and headaches. Many forced to sit in traffic along Central for almost an hour. People now saying they will either give themselves plenty of time or avoid the area entirely. This as crews using heavy machinery removed trees and tore out medians to make way for designated bus lanes along Central from Coors to Louisiana. Construction is expected to be completed by late 2017. How local businesses are reacting coming up in our 5 facts. Crystal?
New this morning, demonstrators in El Cajon continue to push for justice 3 weeks after Alfred Alongo was shot and killed. Some demonstrators say it all started after a local taco shop asked police to take down the makeshift memorial, saying it was disrupting business. Some refused to let that memorial be taken down. They were arrested, and that followed by a protest. New this morning, in a surprising move, Moscow says that Russian and Syrian warplanes will halt airstrikes on the besieged city of Aleppo. Russia's defense minister says the airstrikes are being suspended to allow a window for rebels to leave Aleppo. It's supposed to happen on Thursday and last for 8 hours. Also new this morning, a top law enforcement official now says police should apologize to minority communities in order to move forward. The president of the International Association of Chiefs of Police made that announcement yesterday at a conference. He praised officers who put their lives on the line to protect their communities, but says mistakes have been made along the way. Catherine?
UNM is preparing to host Bernie Sanders this morning, stumping for Hillary Clinton. The former presidential hopeful is traveling across the country, encouraging voters to cast their ballot for Clinton. Sanders says they don't agree on everything, but told crowds in New Hampshire Clinton is the clear choice. Today's rally kicks off at 11 on campus in front of Mesa Vista Hall. Crystal?
On to more local news. An APS teacher is on unpaid leave this morning. Benjamin Imbus works at John Adams Middle School. That's where he was taken into police custody yesterday. Police say Imbus damaged a truck that was trying to pass through protesters as they blocked the street in downtown Albuquerque last week following a hung jury in the trial of 2 former APD officers. The teacher now facing criminal damage to private property and other misdemeanor charges. On to an out of this world story. This morning, more than 5,000 pounds of food, equipment, and other supplies on their way to the International Space Station. NASA successfully launched the rocket along with the cargo from Wallops Island, Virginia yesterday. The model malfunctioned after takeoff 2 years ago, resulting in a devastating explosion. But again, it's up and running today. Kristen?
Can I go? Can you just squeeze me in between the
Yeah,
ramen noodles
let's
and the
do
dried
it.
peanuts? That sounds like fun. Hey, nothing here when it comes to the Metro Threat Index. We've got sunshine, temperatures upper 70s to low 80s, and light winds, although cooler temperatures arrive tomorrow. Crystal?
And on to this, a blast from the past. Today, a time capsule found during the demolition of the old Montgomery Elementary School will be open. Students who went to the school in the 60s will open the bottle with the cork in it at 11:30 this morning. It will be at the old school site on the corner of Louisiana and Comanche. We'll let you know what happens and what's found inside. How about a check on your morning drive? Well, there's a crash on Osuna Road at Pan American Freeway Frontage Road, but other than that, everything seems to be moving along pretty smoothly. On to a daring rescue. About a dozen Good Samaritans rescued a man stuck in a burning SUV in Florida. They formed a human chain to reach the vehicle in an embankment in Palm Bay. They managed to pull the driver from the car and get him away from the fire. Police say he became combative for some reason, and they had to restrain him. The driver was later taken to the hospital.
And newly released images this morning showing the red planet like you've never seen it before. This is Mars's night glow. The glow comes from nitric oxide caused by chemical reactions that start during the day and then settle close to the surface at night, releasing extra energy that comes out as ultraviolet light. Scientists say the pictures bring us one step closer to understanding Mars's atmosphere, climate, and weather patterns.
How cool is that?
That is pretty awesome.
I love new pictures of outer space.
No, it's crazy to think that all that happens out there.
Yeah.
Something tells me their weather's a little different than ours.
Just a tad.
pretty awesome.
I think there is life there, though, Kristen. We should go visit it one day.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Time now for the 5 facts.
We'll begin with number 5. You'll soon see a new playground in Albuquerque suddenly pop up. A pop-up playground is a one-day event where community members come together to provide kids an opportunity to not just play together, but to create a space where they can learn and inspire each other. The kids are provided with the simple tools, basic training, and the freedom to use their imagination to construct their own play place. It's happening Saturday, October 29th at the ACE Leadership High School on Belima Northwest.
That looks like a lot of fun.
That does look awesome too. I like that.
Yeah, number 4 now. Right now, drivers want something to be done after 3 wrong-way drivers on I-25 in Santa Fe in just a few weeks. Santa Fe residents say exits along I-25 like Cerrillos and Old Pecos Trail can get confusing at night, even for those sober. Recently, police say 3 wrong-way drivers were all intoxicated. One ended in a deadly crash. Santa Fe's mayor has asked DOT to look at the exits to determine if changes can be made. DOT says it doesn't see any deficiencies, but changes to striping and signage will be made.
At number 3, mostly sunny skies blanketing the state today. Temperatures, although a little cooler than yesterday, are still well above normal, getting back into the upper 70s to low 80s across Metro. Winds pretty light out of the south-southwest, about 5 to 10 here in the Rio Grande Valley. They will still be breezy, though, on the other side of the mountains across the plains.
Number 2 now, UNM officials are preparing to overhaul and retrain its staff on how it handles sexual harassment and sexual assault complaints. The university reached a 3-year agreement with the DOJ after a scathing report saying the university was not doing enough. The goal is to revise policies and procedures on how to handle the cases. UNM police will undergo training on what sexual harassment is and how to investigate it. The full agreement is on our KRQE News app. On to number 1 now. We are only 1 day into the construction for the ART project, and already drivers are concerned. The traffic is also affecting local businesses. An employee at a Dairy Queen along Central says they are facing many issues, and they expect to face water usage issues soon when construction begins to rip up the median on Central. For more on where exactly construction is slated for Central, you can find it on our website, krqe.com, and on our KRQE News app.
We have a lot more coming up on KRQE this morning. Precision Catering is in the kitchen, and the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History is here to show us something fun.
Sounds like fun. We'll see you on the other side.